How are you?
Good, yourself?
Good, good. Hey, come on, guys. Do the sound test. Well, good morning, everyone. Hopefully you're watching us live, if not on the replay, but we have our first game of Sunday against Silverdale. And the boys are just finishing their warm-up, and as they do that, we'll run through the lineup. For forwards, we've got Finn Klippenstein 3, Grayson Salmon 8, Jamie Fraser 9, Michael Schroeder 10, Joe Medill 14, Boston McDowell 15, Ryder Lynch 16, Ryan Clapson 17, Cole Campbell 18, and Carter Caters 40. And it should be Ben Carter's start today, backed up by Matt Hutchinson. So Ben's 32, Matt's 31. Defense, Chris Moncton 2, Nick Morris 4, Oscar 5, Nate Hayes 7, Tanner Harrison 11, Kane Dickerson 12, and Rylan Krzeski 19. Morning. And it looks like they're getting set up here to go with. We got Boston. Oh, it's forwards or defensive. So up front, Canadian, Boston. We got Austin and Nate. Carter's right. Puck's deep in Cloverdale's zone, but Carter comes up with it. It's over to Boston behind the net. Damien with a one-timer. There's a rebound and a quick goal. Carter cleaned up there inside the net. So pretty good pressure right off the jump. So 14-37. With an early riser game because of our home advantage. We'll do a quick change. Get Cole, Ryan, Ryder, Tanner, and Nick on the bench. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Grayson over on the right side. The Nanclo won the draw, but they lost it, and Cloverdale will dump it in. Tanner will peel back to get it. Got his pocket pick, so now Cloverdale behind the net. Circle, back to the point. He goes C to D, and Clapper picks that off, throws it ahead, and Grayson's now in a bit of a foot race. And Cloverdale's coming up the right side, lost it. Cole bounced it back to Ryan. But Cloverdale has it down deep. Centering pass, that, ooh. Cole had it, but it went near the net, and now Ben will hold on. We'll change up, gets Finline in with Marco, Fraser, Damien, and who's there? Kane on defense, and Riley. And shot from just inside, held by Ben. So, Joe Medill left, Mark was playing right wing. And there, oh, just an open net, and Cloverdale fired it wide. Beautiful chance there. Joe has it on his side. Finn with the second effort trying to get out. It's still just inside the zone. Finally, Upton was on it. He'll break in wide here. Lofts one in on net. Holds that. So now we get Ryder, Boston, and Carter back out there. Austin. And Chris for his first shift. So a couple minutes in here. 1-0 for the Nanclo. Back to Austin. He'll risk one in. That one was blocked. He gets the second chance. They're in. Oh, the goalie got a pad save on that one. Back to Chris. He just collected, dump it down. Boston get it. He'll send it over to Carter. Carter protecting the puck there. There's two guys on him. Send it back over. And, oh, just centering pass didn't get through, and Cloverdale's going to come out. They chip it around to Austin, but Carter streaking back has it. They get up to Chris. Chris tips it out. Scrambling in the neutral zone. Cloverdale finally flips it in. Austin, oh. We get a hard landing there, but he bounces up. We'll get Tanner, Nate out of the fence. And Cole, Ryan are out. Ooh, that was delayed offside. So Cloverdale has to tag up. So that's way offside. Cloverdale's got it down deep behind the net. Slips around. Got it through the slot. They couldn't connect. The defenseman holds it in though. Sends it back down. Tries to have to reverse now. And then Ryan, bounced off Ryan, so back to the point. They'll just lock one in. That one's wide. Tanner jumps on it. He'll reverse it. Ryan on the half boards gets it and floats one off to Grayson, just missed him. So Cloverdale's going to get a chance to get it back in. Can't get over the red line. And now they'll dump in. They change their lines. Tanner's got a little bit of white space here. Down the first guy up to Salmon here. He'll get over. Makes a move. Lost the handle. From Cloverdale. 2-on-2. Got Nick and Kane out there. Got a pad save. Two in behind the net. And a circle around. Nick hounds him. Cole in support there. Keep him outside. Now he, good save there as they worked it into the slot for a scoring chance. Cole's, here they come again. Cole's got away from Cole. Send it through the slot there. Kane had a whack at it, went off shin pad, so Cloverdale still got some pressure. And I'm going to send a guy off here. Goal line stand. Kane's going to send it up because they're winners. So Ryan gets it over to Finn, and they can get out. Finn's going to take it one-on-one here. Backhander, the goalie will jump on that. And they get to go and mark it out. Take that change. Ryland and Austin on the back end. Marco jumps on the face-off shot and just for the net. Just on that near side, and looks like Cloverdale's coming up with it, and they get just to the blue line and sent back for icing. So 9:45 left in the first period, and I'm at 1. Cloverdale no score. Face-off was neutral, and Cloverdale finally comes up with it. Nice shot there. Ben had to be sharp, and the Nanclo clears it, and that'll be the right thing. Boston's on the puck after the draw. We'll call it a win. Ryland wills that one out of the zone. Damien up there and he overskates. Now Carter's got it. Damien just tags up. Cargo busted over the line. Drives to the left. Goes around the defense. Just manhandling it. And finally taking off the puck to center round. And Cloverdale jumped on it. And the neutral zone is Ryland's going to tap it back in. Oh. Just inside and up to Boston. He's in a battle there and gets ridden off the puck. Cloverdale will set up as we got Tanner. Comes out with Chris. And the Cloverdale bench there. And they turn it over to Carter. He's going to just throw it down. Cloverdale changes a couple players now, and they'll send it in, and that goes for icing. They'll finish their change, and the Nanclo's sending out to Grayson, Cole, and Ryder. Cloverdale gets it off the draw. They'll rim it around. Winger chips it ahead, and now the legs of the zone. Come down the left side. Just got a step on Tanner, but they couldn't get the shot away. They work around. Now they're getting the slot. Good shot. Sharp save. Cole has it. Couldn't quite get to Gracie to get out of the zone, so now Tanner has to try to go the other way. Oh, it's still loose. Still, what's on the other side? Cloverdale has it on the near boards here. Down behind the net. Trying to wrap around. Ben holds the line. Back to the point there. Oh, now it's down low. Oh, just missed it. The guy in the slot, turned and fired. That's wide. We'll circle around. Behind the net, coming around. Curls into the slot. Nice shot. Rebound. 8 feet out of the way. Oh, now Mark was in pursuit. There's a shot. Ben's going to hold up. Do you have it on YouTube if you want to watch it? Oh, that's the guy's name. Just Google Joel Salmon and have it in non-logo. Oh, okay. So anyone on your team can watch it. I don't know your guy's name, but at least you can see it. Joel Salmon, like the fish. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Cool. There's Boston set to take the draw. Carter and Damien are his wingers. Oh, Austin intercepts that shot, and he'll skate it out. To the red line, dumps it in, pursues it himself. So Damien's covering on the point. Austin is still down there, kicks it. And Cloverdale finally comes up with it. Oh, nice pass. They chip that one in. Oh, just wrong side of center, I guess, by a fraction. Boston wins it. So Cloverdale just chips it by. They got a chance here. Oh, just quick recovery there. Defense going to start changing here. Ryland comes on. Rugby scrum. Still loose. Look at Boston playing soccer. Oh, Carr's got big howitzer, a little wide. Oh, just couldn't get it. There's a turnover now. Here's Carter again. Oh, couldn't get the shot away. Cloverdale's got it. Ryland finishing down. Cloverdale's going to try the other side now. But they got some room. Just oversee it. Nick's got it. And I think he fired into Cloverdale's bench. Heads up. We got Cole, Ryan, and Grayson. Tanner and Rylan. Tanner flips it over. Rylan will go to it. Cloverdale comes up with it. That's Rylan. Cole. Oh, just threw it right to him, and their shot didn't go anywhere. Now up the glass and out. Turned over. Cloverdale dumps it back in. Tanner's got a pursuit. And he's just going to wing it. And I think that tipped off the linesman enough to slow it. Just perfect draw weight. Stop 2 feet for the icing line. So that gives the Nanaimo a chance to forecheck. They've got it. And Cloverdale clears. Back and forth in neutral zone here. They're putting it into the linesman's skates. Finally get it in deep. Ryan will forecheck. They'll change up, get Finn and Marco out there. Marco stole it. He's got a chance. Ripped it. Oh! He's had the hot stick this weekend. Just to see their saber slightly wide. There's a shot from the point. Goalie gloves that. Settle it down. They'll complete the change, getting Ryder out there. We got Chris and Kane for defense. We'll switch sides for optimum shooting angle. Didn't win the draw, so Cloverdale gets the neutral zone. Chris will bat it back in. Nope, Cloverdale still got it. Oh, they coughed it up. James gets it. They'll let their wrister go. Missed by about a half a province. And now Cloverdale will skate out of their zone. Kane did a poke check, sweep check, and it went behind the net. And up the boards, gets it to Ryder. And Kane's going to just ice that. Put the change in. So 3 minutes left in the first. Nanaimo still hanging on to their 1-0 lead. No penalties yet, so that's just they're not as feisty first thing in the morning. It is loose off the draw. Cloverdale's got it. Curling into the slot, load up. That one tipped off the skate high. And flipped it ahead, got it to Damien, and they just send it back in. They get delayed offside. Now they come in. Cloverdale's got it right. Ooh, through the slot. Missed first guy, second guy got it. Oh, good poke there from Austin to get out of the zone. Damien has it, lofting it into the center ice. No one could get to it. And now Nate gathers it up. And he puts it back to Carter. He flips it ahead. Oh, just hit Damien in the back of the skates there, so it's still in. Boston, good effort there to get it away from him, but to get out of the zone, so they flip it back in again. Austin, nice move. Backhand it over to Carter. They'll get moving. Flips it just outside the zone. Oh, turned it over, bounced off the stick. There's a shot. Then it's going to free back. Get closer, guys. Get closer when you shoot. Still can exit the zone here, and now Tanner intercepts that centering pass. He'll flip it up. Grayson gets it, drops it ahead. The D-man holds it. Grayson's in there. Him and Mo. We got Frenchman throwing it through, just missed, and now Tanner will exit, getting it out, flips it over, hits Grayson, and he'll shoot it in on net. Goalie's going to hold that up. Oh, just missed there. Flipped it down behind. Marcus going to get it. Oh, just missed behind the net. And over on that side, comes up with it. Just outside the line. Kane's got a delayed penalty. Kane's got it. Oh, just missed Marco there, so Cloverdale will touch up. But now we got 37 seconds. Cloverdale's going to get it off the draw, and second effort just bounce out. Now get a one-on-one battle, and they get around the D, coming in, short-handed breakaway. Huge save from Ben. Pesky jumps on it. He'll advance it. Need time for a rush here. Stretch pass, didn't make it to Ryder. They'll dump it in. Kane gathers it up, reverses it. Ryder's got to get on it. 15 seconds left. Answer their Cloverdale's way. Now Kane gets it. 3 seconds. Oh. Oh, I was just giving it away. I didn't think you were coming. I don't know if they have a microwave. I was trying to give away their coffee, but they showed up. Sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to go and see if the concession would microwave someone else's coffee for you. Maybe they'll charge you 50 cents. Well, that's any time of day. That's right. Morning, Marcus. So, second period about to start. We've got a minute 27 on the power play, 15-minute period, and Iowa's got a 1-0 lead. And start out. Grayson, Cole, Austin back there with Chris, and Clapper on the wing. So, pass to Clapper, touched it to Grayson, and just lost it, and they started back in, didn't get all the way through, so Austin sets up over to Chris. And Grayson has it now, dumps it in. It's going to float on goal. He'll cover it up. So now we've got 58 seconds, but we can get a face-off in the offensive zone. And they'll keep the forwards intact, and they'll get Nate with the long bomb out there with Tanner as the playmaker on the back end. Oh, ooh. Tanner's battling on the line. So here's Nate, bit of a shorting. Yeah, hard shot, good rebound, left backhand. Oh, Grace just put it wide of the net. There's a mass scrum down there. All forwards are down behind the goal, trying to come up with it. It's advanced to the side of the net. Clapper's going to set it up now a bit. Back to Tanner. Throws over. Here's one-timer. Beautiful. Oh, come on. Oh! Almost the icing line. Ryan gets that one off a nice rebound. Just as they drew it up, Tanner makes the play. Nate gets a one-timer. Gets all of it. Goalie makes a pretty good save, but the rebound goes right to the side. And from an acute angle, Ryan makes it 2-1 or 2-0 at 13:57 of the second. Nanclo wins the draw. It's got to Marco. He fell, but it's just inside the zone. He's up there, charging. It's the first guy. Finn keeps it in. It's on the near boards here. Finn tried to center it. Finn intercepted. Overdale comes out. Marco in pursuit. And forces a turnover. It's right in front of the Nanclo's bench. So not sure who has it. Oh, they flipped it down. Wrong side of center ice, so that's icing. I think that power play goal gave the Nanclo a little spark. After the first couple of minutes, they were a little flat after the quick goal. Looks like they got a little bit of energy back. We got Joe at left wing, Marco on right wing, Finn in the middle, Kane and Mo on back end. Overdale gets it down. Mo streaks down behind the net to get it, chips it up to the winger, which is didn't get it out. Mo jumps on it. He fell, no trip. Call that just tripped. He had a little bit of skating room and got hauled down. So back to the power play. And they'll reward the defense for keeping them out there, but up front we'll go with Boston, Damien, and Carter. .13:03 is time, and they're just waiting to put up the penalty on the scoreboard. There we go. Boston wins the draw. Carter just took a tap to keep it down there. It's now behind the net. He flips it over. Oh, it's gonna just clear. Kane gathers it up. Everyone has to exit the zone. And his pass went off the shin pad, but they're able to jump on it. Just got away from Carter, so they'll send it all the way down. We got one man on Kane here. They'll reverse it over to Mo, and he beats by that guy. And he'll go east-west here for a bit. One hand on the stick, and lost it. And now that one's just flipped out. Cloverdale tried to ice and hit the guy, unfortunately, but they jumped on that rebound and sent it down. And now we've got two Cloverdale down deep. So Mo's got to tap it ahead. Kane's going to battle in support. So this is too much power play in the wrong end. And Carter missed his guy, and he might actually have iced it on the power play. So coaches aren't going to be too happy. There's 50 seconds left in the power play. They'll go Ryan, Grayson, and Cole with Ryland and Austin. Cloverdale gets it off the draw, but Nanaimo outmans them, so they come up with it. And now they start to break out with Austin flipping it ahead. Oh, that one didn't go through, so that's dumped right back down. Ryland's got to go get it. Cloverdale doing a wonderful job. Power penalty killing here. The power play hasn't had a stiff. Now we'll get in on the zone. Cole sets it up now, back to the point. We got a delayed penalty. Ryder's up as the extra attacker. Back to Ryder, back to the point. Ryland back down to Ryder on the half boards. Back. Still think they should have coughed it up to 6-on-4, but they'll try here with extra man. 6-on-5-on-3, I should say. But anyways, here we go. Body contact. So at the 10:59 mark of the second, Nanclo up 2-0. Back on the power play with Finn. Ryder stays out, and Joe comes out. Tanner and Chris. So Chris will be the shooter, and Tanner the setup guy, just like the last power play goal. Off the draw, Cloverdale's going to come up with it, flips it up the glass, Tanner holds the line, and now loses it, so now the foot race. Chris has to get back here to cut off the angle. That shot was maybe just a little wide, but Ben makes no mistake, gets the glove on it. He'll hold that to face off. Nanclo wins that one. Chris chips it ahead, just out of their reach, though, Ryder. So Cloverdale's going to chop it back down. Tanner sends it over. Finn's coming down the left side. We got Joe in too early. Now they regroup. Finn sets it up. There's a shot. Big rebound. Chris and Tanner reverse sides. So Tanner's on the left point. Finn jumps on it. He falls down. Cloverdale maybe has a chance. Can't get it. Finn held it on his backside. So now Tanner gets it down. Working in the slot. Here's a backhand coming. There's his rebound. That one's sent wide of the net. The body's down. Ryder will jump on it. He'll try a tough angle. Still loose. Just outside the crease. Goalie jumps on it. So a little bit of pressure there from a tough angle. 52 seconds left, and we're putting Carter, Boston, and Damien up front, Kane and Nate. So Nate's getting set up for a one-timer off the draw. Boston's telling him where he's going to put it. Pretty much does. Didn't get it to him. Kane's there just bouncing. Yeah, just squeaked wide of the net. It tipped off of Carter. Carter calling for another penalty. There's a shot. Nate got a nice bounce and just hard wrist shot, no wind up. And he's been awarded with an assist and a goal so far on the power play. I'm not sure if he's allowed Dairy Queen at 9 in the morning, but he's certainly working his way to a reward after a couple of key plays on the power play from Big Nate. Now Kane will jump on it. He's going to send it down. Carter in forechecking. Damien intercepts the clearing pass. Kane jumps in there, trying to keep it in. Now Cloverdale will exit the zone. Number 2 coming down the left wing. Gets it over to the center. Just bounced away. Number 2 bounced off of Nate at the side of the match there. Kane has it. He coughed it up. Oh, stole it back. Flips it ahead. Here's a pass over to Carter in the skates. They're just going to get it in and change it out a while. That shot can get through. Carter in pursuit. Here's the breakout from Cloverdale now. Good stick there from Austin to take it away. Rides them out. takes it to himself, and he's getting hounded though. Tenacious. He has to reverse it. Grayson had that's Damien still 9 out there. He had a bit of a bobble, so now Nick has to skate away from trouble. Good pass there, hit Boston, tips it ahead, and he'll just throw it in. They'll change up. Now the early morning's starting to show in the hands a bit. Overdale's got it, get over the zone. They'll go wide on Austin. Austin takes away any passing lane. They try to shot from a tough angle. Ben makes no mistake there. Got just 7:58 left in the second, and the Nanclo up 3-0. And they're going to do a goalie change just halfway through the game. Overdale's got it, working around the net to the half board, circling, and just they still cut to the slot, and they went high left side. So we've seen that play from them, and they've been getting pretty well free access to the scoring area. So I guess the goalie change worked. Actually, they're changing the goalie, so maybe that was part of the play. That was just halfway through the game. Wow. So 3-1, 7:43 left in the second. We don't have a center, so Finn's got to come out and probably get waved out immediately. They're not going to. Finn, Marco, and Joe forwards. Chris and Kane on the back end. Joe comes up with it, right down. Marco just got taken out in the slot there. Overdale is not able to pin their feet. Marco steals it. Goalie has to cover it up. Nanclo stays set with their line. And gets set. Face off is neutral, but Marco pulled in there and is pounding. They have to reverse it. Joe is going to be battling, and Overdale just able to get it. Between Finn and the rough, they couldn't get it past to exit the zone. So Nanclo still has it down there. Joe and Finn. Marco camped out in front of the net, battling. Now Overdale tries it up this side. Took a bit of a hard hit. He's still down. He's now getting up. Not maybe a leg. He's down. Made it to the bench. Off the draw. So Nanclo does come up with it. Carter coming down the wing, and takes two guys to slow him up. It's right in front of the bench, and it's chipped in. Carter gave a guy a nice cross check for his troubles. Now he's in there battling. Hope just gets over his sticks, and now Florydale's going to come out. And Damien shouldered the guy off the puck, and Austin's going to come up with it. Austin fell again. Now sprung Carter. He can protect the puck. Oh, just it flew. Oh, the rough's on the other side. It's sitting behind the pad. Carter just couldn't get free of the checker there to do his forehand backhand move from the first game. So we got Austin and Nate on the defense. Boston gets it back. Here's a hammer. Oh, just a little wide. Grayson battling. Cole jumps on it. Free Cloverdale all over Cole. Cole fell down. Ryan in there now. And Cloverdale's going to reverse it behind the net. Up to the winger and picked off. Nate flips it kind of the open area. Now we got two Nanclo guys down with no sticks. Cloverdale's coming in 2-on-1 here. Oh, their pass just missed their guy, or they would have had a good chance. And the Nanclo regroups. Austin leads the charge, gets her over on the stick flapper. He floats it through. The goalie's going to jump on it. So they'll do a wholesale change. Fins coming out. We got Ryder and Joe, Tanner and Mo. 5:03 left in the 3-1 Nanclo game in the second period. Tanner will just float one in. That one hit at Cloverdale. Ryder turned and tried to throw it at the net. Got intercepted. Just got around Mo at the line. So, oh, beauty. So they got a 2-on-1. And somehow Ben got over to grab that one. Big stretch. I guess you'd call that almost a gimme. So he holds the fort. Off the draw, the Nanclo wins it. Kane gets it, reverse it to the wing, and it's, just not able to get outside. So second effort goes in there whacking at it. Everybody's in there actually. Comes out, one guy coming in, missed the net. Cloverdale, their turn to get by the D, and now Finn's in there trying to come up with it, pounding the one, gets tucked away from Finn, and now Cloverdale come out. We've got a chance for a 3-on-1. We've got Joe back checking. Oh, that guy blew by Kane and got a shot at a goal. 4:02 left. Makes it 3-2. So we got a game now. Cloverdale wins at the draw, and they'll gain the zone. Backhand it towards the net. Carter throws it up. Now it's just out of their reach there. But Nanaimo's going to get it. Aiming first on it. Coming down the left side. He'll put it in the crease, and that one's deflected behind the net. Carter is back, last man back. He'll flip it up, gets it to Austin. Austin juggles it. Now Nate will flip it ahead. Oh, Boston field, 2-on-1. Boston just shoots. Oh, it hit Mass. And a wild rebound that David could get. That one through the... Oh, it's still in. Carter had a good bang play. It's still it. Goalie jumped on it. There's a chance and a half. Cole's out there, Grayson and Ryan, Nate and Austin on the back end, and they'll switch back to the normal side. Austin holds the line. He's draped up, and Cloverdale's going to come up with it. And we got a penalty to Austin for hooking. So 2:51 left in the second. Cloverdale gets the power play. Cloverdale gets it off the draw, back to their D-man. Send it down to the guy in the half boards, back to the D. Back on the half boards. And I'm boxing them out here. They work it down below goal line. They cycle it around, but kept to the perimeter. Back down behind the goal, looking to hit that guy coming up. Since we got the pass through, Dan holds that one, and that was the first 30 seconds. And Finn and Marco come out as the forwards. Nanclo wins the draw. Tanner gets it, turns, fires, and it goes the length of the ice. And Marco is in for two. And and tried to dump it in, but that one was picked up. Now we got a 3-on-1 down low, and they clanged it off the iron. Got lucky there, and the Nanclo shoots at center ice. Cloverdale regroups, gains the line here, cuts into the slot, sends a wrist shot. We got the pad out on that. Now they got up to the point. Here's a one-timer. Oh, that one went off with Finn into the corner. Back to the point man. He'll wrist it in. That one went wide. Tanner's going to get a chance here. He floats it up the middle, but not out. Cloverdale has it, winds it up. Deflected by Ben to the corner. Cloverdale's on it. They work it back to the left D. They go over to the right D. He'll load up a wrister. That one's shot wide. They got it behind the net. And they still have it. Working around and back to the point. The other team in, so one man high with the half with cross ice trying to get the one-timer and connect. And now finally intercepted. And penalty's over. Tanner's going to lead the charge. James is up. Nice pass. Shoot. Oh, good save. They had that over to Finn, and he got a pretty good shot. Goalie made a great save in the final 40 seconds of the second period, and Nanclo clinging to a 3-2 lead. Cole, Joe, and Damien, and Kane and Nick. Kane backhanded down to Cole. They got two Cloverdale on him, and Cloverdale's going to exit the zone. They got a guy past Nick, and it's a breakaway. And they tied it up, 3-3, 24 seconds left in the third. Now we have a game. Nanclo has it. There's only 10 seconds, so maybe one little rush here. They'll just throw it in, and goalie's going to freeze it. So we got 6 seconds on the clock. Setting up their both wingers for a one-time. Boston wins it, which he does, but it went to the open side, and that's it for 3 seconds left here. Oops, maybe they get a shot. They're right at the buzzer. They do get a shot away. We've got 20 minutes on the game. Oh, no, 16 minutes. So, start of the third, 16-minute period. Game is tied 3-3. Cole, Ryan, and Grayson. Tanner and Chris. Tanner's back in his own zone. He's got to go behind the net here. And flips it over to Ryan. Overdale jumps on it. Whistled that one wide of the net. Overdale's on the puck. Cole gets it, flips it ahead. Ryan makes sure it gets out. Overdale regroups from the neutral zone, come back into their own zone, and flip it up the boards, and here they come. 3-on-2. Right into the slot. They still have it down low. Oh, it's loose. Oh, they just sent it wide of the net. Still loose, right in the slot. Ben finally covers that up. Finn gets up, takes a draw, wins it back. Kane gets it, he'll flip it up to the wing, and now Joe gets a chance. He got hit in the back, but gets it out. Overdale gets it, they're going to shoot it back in. Ben's had enough of that, he'll put a mid on it. Puck is still on the face-off dot, and now chipped ahead. Marco is tracking it down and battling on the boards there. Keep it in the zone. 4 guys all around it though. There, they come up with it. Finn's got it. He gets through. He falls. He's tripped. So kept the speed moving. Now we got a power play. So they want. I think they want Nate still out there. Tanner and Nate. And Carter, Damien, and Boston. Boston won it, but Cloverdale got it, and now they flip the head. We've got a chance here coming down the far side. Float it in on goal. Puck came loose, but the whistle had gone. Nate will gather it up behind the net here, flips it up to Damien, and Cloverdale got a chance to walk down, so Nate has to jump on it again. Up to Carter. Carter throws it over, and Boston kicks over Damien. Puts it back to Boston. He just lost it. And Cloverdale shoots down on the ice, so now Tanner's on it. Reverse, so do a spin around and get away from the forechecker, up to Damien. Damien just flip it ahead. Carter is not able to catch up with it. Cloverdale's going to fire it neutral zone. So coming into the last minute of the power play. Nate put it into skates. Carter was able to grab it. They'll just dump it down. They'll change up forwards. Not much happening so far. And Cloverdale's going to send it down on the ice and change up their penalty killers. Tanner to get out of the zone here, skate it out. Gets around one and two guys. Now he'll gain the zone fairly. Still held up enough to go offside. So not much happening here. 36 seconds left in the power play. Puck shot down the length of the ice, and Austin will go grab it. And he fell. So, he just, puck was fired right through the crease, but Ryder jumps on it. Now he'll get the zone. He'll throw it. That one went off Cloverdale wide, but Nanclo jumps on it behind the net here. They advance it to the still loose. There's a whistle. A couple whacks in tight. 8 seconds left in the power play. Grayson's coming on. I think everyone else stays the same, so Grayson's going to center. Cloverdale gets it, and that last second here, so power play is over. Cloverdale gets it out. Grayson back in his own zone, flips it over to Ryder playing over on the other team. So got everybody back. Ryan tried to get to Grayson. Now Mo's turn to bang it off the glass, and out, literally out. So they'll change it up. They need a puck, and we'll go with Finn centering Joe and Marco. Wyland and Kane on defense. Face-off goes right back into Kane's skate. Cloverdale gets it. There's a one-timer from in tight. Kane's batting his guy, pins him. Finn was down. We got a penalty call. To Finn. Cross check. .11:32 left in the third, and Cloverdale gets power play. Marco and Boston will be called on up front, and keeping Kane and Ryland on the defense. Face-off comes out of our zone. Not sure why we took the penalty, but anyway, that helps. So off the draw, Cloverdale has to regroup and center ice. Back to their D, back down low on the half board. Just sent it cross crease, but their forward couldn't handle it. Marco gets on it, tried to get it, got it by one guy, but not the second guy. So now Cloverdale back to the point man, loads up and scores on a high risk shot. Cloverdale catches in early on the power play, and the Nanclo is now down 4-3 with 11:08 left. Off the draw, and Nanclo jumps on it. Damien flips it up to Carter, and they chip it in deep. Cloverdale jumped on it. They go D to D and couldn't connect. So then the Nanclo is battling in the on the near side board. Big scrum, puck's not going anywhere. Cloverdale comes up with it. We got a whole bunch of guys still down, so they're going to have lots of room to skate it out. Nice stretch pass. Oh, just bounced off the stick to Tanner intercept that. And he flips it in. Dumps back down deep. Cloverdale gathers it up. Couldn't get it past Carter, so now they got to try the other side. Still can't get it out. Finally out. And they'll just dump it in and they're going to change. Chris gets it. Carter's way up there. Oh, stretch pass couldn't get through. Just try. Now Tanner's got to go get it. Up to Damien. Damien bangs it out of his zone. Cloverdale's sent it right back in. Cole gets it. Moves it up to Grayson, who chips it ahead, and Ryan goes down there, gets away from him, but Cole goes to the puck and gets it down to Ryan behind the goal. Now we got, just good recovery there. Oh, stretch pass to Ryan. Oh, defense are back out. So Ryan's now 1-2. He'll risk it in. Oh, that went right over the net. So he missed it. Ryder jumps on it, down to Ryan. We got Grayson right slot. Oh, there, they teed it up for Ryder. He missed on a one-timer. Now back to Nate. Nate jumps in, cuts in the slot. He's going for the shot. I think they got a stick on him. Didn't get much on it. They advanced it on net, and face-off will bring out Finn, Joe, and Marco. Finn wins it, but Cloverdale sneaks behind him to grab it. Now they're coming in. And Nate reached around to lift the stick, and I think he lifted a little too much, and he'll get a hooking penalty. 8:45 left in the third period. Still lots of time, but Nanaimo's now down by the one goal that they need to get back. Finn and Joe are our forwards. Kane gets it, and he'll risk it down the length of the ice. He'll be the forechecker, so Kane and Mo on defense. Cloverdale finally gets a chance to break out, coming down the left side. Nice stretch. Oh, just out of the reach. Kane and the winger battle. If it comes up with it, reverse it down. And now they set up behind the net here. Got a guy camped in the spot. They'll go one guy behind the net, one guy in the slot, and reversing, throwing it around. Back to the point. Go D to D. That one tipped. Kane kicked it and buries it down the length of the ice. Get fresh D, so Tanner and Riley jump out. Last minute of the power play here. Overdale skating it, leaves the zone. Oh, just over skaters, and now they got a chance down. Ben got a bit of a glove on it, took it to the corner. Overdale jumps on it. And now they set up, back to their D. Tees it up. Nice shot. Ryland's going to get a chance. He bangs it off the glass. That's 5. Marco. He is going to out hustle. Yep, gets it. And in the race, they both overskated. That gives Cloverdale a chance to jump on it. Got 14 seconds left. So one last chance here, maybe. Got down behind the net. And they whistle it through the slot, back to the point. Ryland should get it. Penalty's over. Lead comes out. And it's just cleared the zone by Boston. Tanner gathers up. He's got to reverse it back to Boston on the near boards here. And he'll stretch it out. Hits Carter with it. Carter gets, just loses it. Now here comes Overdale. As the line was changing, and Ben's going to settle it down by freezing it. 6:12 left in the game. Overdale's up 4-3. Comes back to the point. He got a shot away, but it tipped off a couple guys. And it's just out of the zone. But they'll dump it back in. And now Austin has to gather it up. Skates it right through the slot. Delayed offside, so now they get a second chance. Tries to get the pin, and Damien gets it. He'll dump it in. And Damien, a little too aggressive on the forecheck, got a shoulder into his guy. 5:35 left, and another penalty to Nanclo. And that brings the face-off the length of the ice. Tanner and Nate, Cole, and Grayson. Overdale wins it. Start on the half board, back to their point. Down the half boards. Swaps it. Oh, down. Got it behind the net. Tried the bang-bang play. Couldn't get it through, so they'll regroup behind the net. Back to their point man. Down on the half wall here. And we got the guy sneaking through on the backside. The D-man activated. Couldn't get the pass through all those bodies. Now he just muscles it to the slot. Comes back to the point. Couldn't get a shot away, so they'll regroup. Last 5 minutes of the game. Here's a slap shot, and Ben makes the save, covers up. There's a minute 17 left in the penalty to Damien, and 4:52 left in the game. Austin and Kane. Carter's the center, and Ryan the winger. Carter wins it, but over jumps it on it, and come up with it, and now they'll set up. Cutting through the slot, couldn't get a shot away, he's got to regroup. Back down Go the icing line, and they'll start the cycle, and they elect to shoot, but put it right on Ben, and he'll glove that one. Off the draw, kind of a loose play, but Cloverdale jumped on it. Now Carter gets a chance, and he makes a mistake. That goes down like the ice. Goalie tees it up. There's 45 seconds left still in the penalty. Cloverdale gets over center line, gains the zone, and went offside. So down to 30 seconds left. This last bit falls upon Nick and Tanner, Boston, and Marco. Cloverdale wins the draw. We'll go D to D. Come in on the right wing. And they'll set up. They got 20 seconds to work with here. Go down low. Circle around, back to the point man. He loads up a wrister, floats through. That one went wide. 5 seconds here. Oh, just float it through the crease again. No one there. Take a wild shot, still loose. They're going to wrap around here. And whistle goes. Ben gets his glove on it. Nick pushes the guy away from the goalie. He's got to settle down. Can't afford any more penalties. We got 3:32 left to work with, and they need a big push to get back in it. And that starts with Ryder, Joe, Finn, Austin, and Nate. Finn wins it. Austin has it. Got 2 guys draped on him. They come up with it. Finn comes in and gets it away from them and starts skating it out. And he lost it, but Austin jumped on it. He's trying to skate. Trying to skate through everybody. Get it in the zone at least. But Cloverdale curls away from pressure, and now they'll skate it out. And they'll gain the zone. Austin's down. Cloverdale's still coming up with the puck. Surfing around, cutting to the slot here. Cloverdale's winning the puck battles. They dump it down. It's going to be behind the net. They circle away. Finn pins them. It's 2 Cloverdale on the puck. That pass went off his skate. Cloverdale jumps on it. 2:20 left. Now Nate gets the stick on it. Up to Ryder. Ryder trying to chip it out. Can't do it. Cloverdale going to send it down. Austin gets a stick on it and passed it. Ooh, got lucky there. Now we got a 3-on-2. Finn throws it over. Missed Ryder. Cloverdale's coming in 1-on-3. Still gets the shot through. Deflected wide. Minute 40 left. Sent to the open wings, so Cloverdale's able to dump it in. Ryland in the cold digging behind the net here. It comes out. Flipped up to Grayson. We got Grayson and Ryan. Chris jumps in to the, bobbled, turned over. Cloverdale had a chance. It's loose, they still got it. Totally in. Okay, Grayson is 1-on-2 with back checkers, so he's going to just carry it. Goalie's coming out, last minute or so. Grayson's in there deep. Carter holds the line, flips it ahead. And Cloverdale's going to take a shot. Missed. And iced it. Took their shot at the open net. There's 43 seconds left. So we got Boston as the center, Austin and Tanner, Carter, Marco, and Grayson. Cloverdale gets it off the face-off and they send it down. And that one was iced. 33 seconds left. Boston gets set to take the draw. It's rambly, but I was going to come up with it. Yep. It's out. They're taking their shot at the empty net. They ice it again. 20. Nope, no icing. Went off of somebody. That doesn't help. So 15 seconds left. Austin just threw his guy to the ice. So that's a body contact. 11 seconds left. Goalie will have to go back in. I don't think they're going to have a miracle finish here. Okay, Boston has it. In the final 10 seconds, he just throws it ahead, trying to hit Carter. And Cloverdale's just going to... Nope, they went offside. There's 3 seconds left. So Nanaimo had this game in control and it slipped out of there. So I'm not sure if that puts them out of the running for playoffs. I'm assuming it will, but our next game is going to be at 10:30 against Richmond. So that one should be RIC or something like that. So there may be players of the game. Just hang on for that, and then we'll have a little break, and we'll be back here at 10:30 for our 4th game of the tournament. So Ben is our MVP. gets the Hustle Award. And Cloverdale's MVP is number 4. And that's got 2, I think. So we'll see you back here at 10:30